Fine. We should have hundreds of thousands of paternal care. Anyway, let's move on. Where do we start? Big news in power, yes?
Yeah.
I saw this in Nairametrics. It's also everywhere else. NERC, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, has introduced sub-franchising for discos. This sounds very interesting. Titilayo, what's this about?
Okay, so basically, like you said, NERC is trying to sub-franchise discos. So we know we have 11 discos in Nigeria currently.
Yes.
And so what they're basically trying to do is just to break down natural monopoly. So we'd have more players in that space. So basically, how it will work is the discos will authorize a third party to provide electric distribution utility facilities and services on their behalf, and so we'd have more players in that space. And the major reasons they're trying to bring other players into that space is, the various challenges that they've been facing.
Right.
We know that since the commencement of the power sector reform in 2005, they've been having difficulties, particularly in meeting demand of consumers, and then the issues of not having enough investment in that space to boost infrastructural facilities and all of that. So they're trying to just break those barriers. I think it's a good one. So these initiatives would basically have like mini grids. We have some of that already, but it's going to be more rampant now that they're coming out to publicly say that they are going to be sub-franchising. So we have mini grids in areas, would have initiatives, we may have like renewable energy initiatives, and then would have like small estates agreeing on a tariff on how they would like to like meter, supply, billing. So it's just like allowing other players basically
to come in. Who are these players? Because where I was reading this thing, it sounds like they said communities can come together. So if you, myself, Kayode, and our intern Sam, if the four of us are in a community and we decide to do, so we can approach NERC or the discos.
The disco, yes. So we have to approach the disco.
Okay, but then the headache of now importing meters, and that's now on our heads.
It's going to be on us.
I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. Well, so it makes sense, yeah.
It does.
Okay, good stuff. So at least we'll see how that goes. But of course, there's still the issues of estimated billing are still out there. There's still the deficit of meters. There are not enough meters as well. Okay, so that's all still there. All right, good stuff on NERC. This is so we started out with positive news. President is commissioning maternal center. He's 820 transit buses. NERC is sub-franchising. Good stuff.
The question with that is if it's sub-franchised to people, will the prices not go up?
Well, as you said, it's on our heads now. Kayode, this is the headache. If you go, how much will you spend importing those meters into the country, and then how much you now sell them to other people?
So I fear that it's going to be at a higher rate.
So, but see,
their focus is on efficiency, right?
Right.
So they're saying they're trying to guarantee constant supply of power.
Exactly. And if we can guarantee it, we will pay.
Abby,
we'll pay. That's it. Of course, the better thing is if we could manufacture the meters here. That is Nigeria's for reduce the cost. But we're still not. We're not there yet.
Baby steps.
That's the theme for today's show. Small. All right. Another bit of news. This is very interesting. Olam. This splashed everywhere. Olam is acquiring Dangote flour mills. What's happening here? I hear they want to expand their reach into pasta and all the other things. So what's happening?
Interesting news. So Olam is a Singaporean-based agricultural company. So they're basically focused on agricultural produce. So they source, process, trade, and export. They're really big. They're one of the largest producers in the world. And so they're trying to diversify. So they're trying to focus on Nigerian economy. So they know there's a big market for flour, and so they're trying to tap into that potential. So they're basically looking at Dangote flour. So they have subsidiaries, they have an insurance arm as well, but currently in Nigeria they actually have a stake in Dangote flour mills. That's through their subsidiary Crown Flour Mill or something like that.
Crown Flour Mills.
So they have about 5 million of their issued shares, but they're trying to buy all the shares of Dangote flour mills. So they're willing to pay 130 billion naira.
Yes, 130 billion.
For the 5 billion issue shares of flour mills,
okay.
of Dangote flour mills.
Yeah.
Of course, this is going to be subject to approval of shareholders and regulatory bodies, but I mean they are really bent on it, and I think Dangote flour released a circular
right to the stock exchange.
Yes, to the stock exchange, and I mean we even saw an appreciation of the stock price.
Yes,
it went up 9.8%,
right.
closed at 11.75. So I mean, so investors are really happy. So they are going to be, like I said, acquiring all of the outstanding shares. Proposed price is 130 billion. Of course, they've adjusted for the net working capital and net debt. That will be as at March 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Now we've been here before, have we not? I remember, I don't know, some of our astute listeners may remember back in 2012. I believe Dangote flour mills, didn't they? They sold them. Yeah, it was Tiger Brands.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was Tiger Brands,
the South African company.
Yes.
But that didn't work out very well.
It did not work out.
Right.
So in 2012, Tiger Brands decided to acquire Dangote flour mills.
Yes.
I mean, it wasn't doing so well then. So Dangote flour mills wasn't doing so well. So I mean, they came in. They are a South African company. So
right.
they thought they were going to turn the whole story around, but I mean, it didn't work so well.
They were
paid $82 million for 63%. And then by 2013, they had acquired about 70%. That made them the real owner.
Yeah.
And I mean, their losses were
massive losses.
The losses were really massive. They made, I think, about 7.2 billion naira loss as of 2013.
Yeah.
They actually also invested in USC and I think Daily Foods.
Right.
All that did not pan out well. So by the end of 2015, share price had gone to 1 naira 23 kobo from 9 naira when they bought it in 2013. So I mean, and at that time, Dangote owned about 10%, but he had to resign from the board of directors.
Right.
He and 3 others had to resign because I mean they weren't doing so well. And
right.
They had stopped the supply of funding to the brand, and by that time they had even changed the name.
Yeah, well, it became Tiger Brands or something. Yeah, they changed it. Yeah.
But I mean, they saw that it wasn't working out, so they had to sell it back to Dangote, and I mean, it was a very interesting news.
Very, very interesting. So there's some historical precedent here. So hey, well, look, that's business for you. You try, you fail, you come back. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we try again. So we'll see how this goes with Ola. Messages, Abby?
Yes, messages. Lanson says, why is it taking so long for NERC to implement something like this? It seems so easy to think of. It isn't genius level making policy.
Right. Lawson, thank you. Lawson is saying this should have happened a long time ago since they found out that they didn't have the capacity. Couldn't have the capacity to be able to provide electricity.
This one says, who generates the electricity for these sub-franchise? Gencos, Discos, or can they go do off-grid?
No. So the Gencos are the ones that generate the power. The Discos are the ones that distribute. Yes. The off-grid thing, it's still centralized now. Everything is still coming from the main grid. Yeah. Right. So that's been another part of this thing. Everybody's talking about independent, the IPPs, so it separates from the national grid and be able to provide power yourself. But that's still a long discussion as far as the future is concerned.
Wow. And the Rainmaker sends a long one, but I don't think we have time to take this one. But we see the messages. Thank you so much.
He's not okay. Let me quickly summarize. He's not okay. Rainmaker is. I don't think he thinks that the commissioning of what's the commissioning is something that's to be celebrated. Is that what I believe you're saying? Rainmaker, you send dissertations, man. I have to read your text message tomorrow. But we do appreciate your messages as well.
All right.
Is that all the time we have?
That's
I saw a message from Shegun. Shegun said we should try and extend the segment. Shegun, I'm fighting for you and everybody else. We're trying. Titilayo of AfroInvest and your nice AfroInvest t-shirt. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much. Lagos, we got more programs still lined up for you. So please stay close. Don't forget, this is Smooth.